Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Encourage us more to share our video and also subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, kindly press on your subscribe button. We have a lot of videos for you to play with. Over 300 videos. Just come and check. Come to Further Solution and check that. You will see. You will be surprised. We have mathematics, a lot of mathematics physics, mathematics videos, from JSS level to 300 level university. You are just come and learn and go. You will write any exam and you pass. And also chemistry, physics also available. Just try. Now we have our online classes. Also, you can join us in our online classes. Just contact me on this number. Contact us on this number. Now, there are things you can do here. You can call us. You can WhatsApp us. And Telegram is also allowed. Via Telegram also, either of the three, and you are good to go. Thank you so much. Just keep on. You can also leave a comment on our channel to be surely be responded to. And like our video also. I know people are liking it. Just like it. People are really liking it. I really appreciate you people that. Now, I want to work on addition of number base. Addition of number bases. Now, when we talk about addition of number, we are now on operation of number bases. I'll be splitting it because of the time so that you'll be able to get it right. Addition of number base. Now, when we talk about addition of number base, now let me quickly give you a condition of adding up numbers. Condition of adding up numbers. Condition of adding up numbers. Now, look at this condition. Number one. Condition number one. That is the most important condition you need to understand. It must be on the same basis. On the same base. Like, what I mean that you can't have a number in base 3 and also add it with the number in base 2. Very wrong of you. Very, very wrong. Now, that is very, very important. It must be on the same basis. Please take note of this statement. Now, if you are asked to take any number, you are to add them up, just look at the number, look at the base. If they have the same base, you are good to go. Now, we always add up like add up 19 plus 105. Now, what I need to know here is that having 19, having 105, without putting any base, is on base 10. It's on base 10. That is why you have to pick up your barrel and start adding. But the story changed when I have 105 in bases plus 19. I can't add up these two numbers together and will be on a big problem. The only thing I can do, I can convert this to base 10. Once I convert this to base 10, I can now add that base 10 to what? To 19, and I will go. Please take note of that. Don't just add up. Don't just add up. Make sure you check on the what? On the base. Very, very important. Let me quickly operate with maybe 2 questions or more. If time permits me, let's see what will happen. Now, I have some numbers. Let me just quickly pick up a number. 1101 base 2 plus 1011 in base 2. Now, I want to add up these two numbers. Now, before I pick up my solution, before I add or operate, I must check whether they are of the same base. Whether they are of the same base, which is that base 10, base 2 is equal to base 2. No problem, I will add. But if the story change, one is in base 3, another one is in base 2, I cannot add it up. It's not possible. If I add it up, I've run to problem. Now, that is very good. Solution to this, it means I will have 1 1, 0, 1, which is I'll have 1, 0, 1, 1. I want to add up. Now, this also goes across to all numbers. Take note of this. Now, the first thing don't forget our normal number system. We call it place value. Sorry, I have to use the word place value. Place value is a very sweet word to use there, which we have known what is called units, tens, hundred. Now, when you are to add any given items or numbers, you must start from the units. You must start from the unit to other parts. Now, start from the unit to what? Other parts. Now, the only problem is, this is my unit. It means this multiplied by this. It will be 2. Now, for your information, 1 plus 1 equals to 2. I cannot write 2 just because of what? The base is in base 2. I must not get a number equal and greater than 2. Very important. Now, what I will do, I will also run to what? Remainder theorem. I will also run to what? Remainder theorem. What my remainder theorem does say that I will just move on to what? 2 divided by 2. I will have what? 1 time remainder 1. Remainder is 0. What happened to my brain? Remainder is 0. Now, this is my remainder. I will present my remainder here. The number of times will be what? Here. This one will be moving on to what? To this point. That is all. Now, I will move on to the next one. This plus this, it means 1 plus 0 plus 1. Now, any number that is here must be added to what is here. Take note of that. That's why I have to put a bracket. Now, which is going to be also the what? 2. I cannot write 2 because of 2 is equals to base 2. Now, I'll just move on 2 divided by 2. It will be equals to 1 times remainder is 0. I will write my remainder, which is going to be here. Number of times will also be here, which it will also be 1 plus 1 bracket of plus is 0, which also the same thing as what? 2 divided by 2, which is it will be equals to what? 1 time remainder is 0. I will put 1 time remainder is 0. Now, can you see the way I'm presenting I did not neglect. Remind you, I did not neglect my number of terms and also neglect my what? Remainder. My remainder is very, very important because that is what will pile up and give me my answer. Now, this time around, let me clean this part of the board. Let's take it of this. This time around, I'm having 1 plus 1, the one I'm keeping on the top, and also plus the one here, which is the one down, which it will give me 3. 3 is greater than 2 anyway. I cannot write 3 because it's a big problem. What I will just do is 3 divided by 2. It will be 1 time remainder 1. I will put the number of term here, and I will put my remainder here. Now, that's what is remaining here. You are adding 1 plus nothing. Plus nothing. It will surely be equals to 1. Now, since you are adding 1 plus nothing, it will be surely be equals to 1. It means that your 1 will come down. The same way you had your number while at a primary school, then at a basic level. Now, elementary level. Let me use the word elementary level. Now, I have my numbers now. It means 1, 1 is 0, 1, 0, 0 in base 2. Mind you, no number equal greater than 2 on this part. If there is, you have done rubbish. That's addition. Now, let me quickly, this is binary anyway. Let me try to play around with other numbers that are not binary. Okay, look at this number. I will just generate a number. 1, 2, 1, 1 in base 3 plus 1, 1, 0, 2 in base 3. Now, I want to add up this number together. I want to sum it up. Now, the first thing I will check to, you check is in base 3, is in base 3. Very important. If it is not, there is a big problem. there's a big problem. Now, solution to this. Now, solution, it will be 1, 2, 1, 1. That is very good. I'm adding up 1, 1, 0, 2. I'm adding up. They are in base 3. They are in base 3. Very, very important. That is very, very important. It's good to put the base just to show. Now, I will now move on. Don't forget, I must start from 10. I mean units rather. From units. Now, this plus this is already 3. 1 plus 3, 2 equals to 3. There's no way I will write my 3 because 3 is equal to base 3. Now, it means 3 divided by 3. It will be number of what? How many times 1 time remainder is 0. Now, I will write my what? Remainder. I will write my, let me use the marker. I will write my what? Remainder is 0. How many times? 1 time. Now, this plus this, it means 1 plus 1 equals to what? 2. Mind you, 2 is not up to 3. No problem. You will write your 2 like that. It's not up to 3. As long as it's up to 3 or greater than 3, there will be a problem. That is what I want you to understand. Now, the next one I will move on to, it will be 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1, it is equals to 3. Can you see it's equals to 3? Yes, it's equals to 3. Now, it means I'll be having 3 divided by 3. It will be 1 time, remainder what? Is 0. 1 time, remainder is 0. It means I'll be having is 0 as my remainder, and number of times will be added to this number. Now, it now with 1 plus 1, which is the bracket, plus another 1, which is the 1 here. Now, which is going to be what? 3. The same way, 3 divided by 3, it will be what? 1, remainder is 0. Now, 1, how many times is 1? Remainder what? Is 0. 1, remainder. Now, your remainder is what you're going to be presenting. Now, you will now draw this one, 1 plus nothing. 1 plus nothing. Nothing you are adding up to. That is you are adding up. 1 plus nothing, which is that one will come down straight. That's all. Now, you will see it's now in base 3. Can you see that there's no number greater, equal to 3 on the what? On what you are produce, on the sum up. That is just it. That is just it. I think with this, you can go for any given number. Any given number. Okay, let me try to move on to maybe base like 7 or and above. Sorry, just for better understanding. Because as my student, whether my student online, anywhere you meet me, you must pass mathematics. You must do well in mathematics. I must show you the secret of mathematics. You must not fear mathematics again. That's just it. That's just it. Anywhere you meet me, whether you physical class, online class, YouTube class, you are good to go. Just note that. I don't want you to fail mathematics again. Now, I have this number. Let me just move on to, okay, I have 5, 3, 6 in base 7 plus 1, 6, 5 in base 7. I want to add up this. How I wish you can try this. Try this. Try it. Let's see together. Let's see. Oh, that's good. How far have you gone? Okay, let's do it together for just the solution to this. Now, I'll be having, it's 3 digits. How was I supposed to make it in 5 digits or more? Sorry about that, but let's play with it. 5, 3, 6 plus 1, 6,